Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. We'll present about case study 2. So in introduction, our team has been given task by our manager to propose a solution for a special project funded by Jabatan Pertanian Negeri Pulau Pinang with universal design theme application. We work hard to provide the greatest application features that can be utilized by the Durian Orchard Farmers Association in Balik Pulau to manage and monitor their orchard, particularly during the durian season, around the clock to prevent theft of perishable fruits. Bangladesh and Myanmarese immigrant labor for us, and we also anticipate that the features will make the jobs of all the durian orchard employees easier than they were previously. So function of purpose, we have 8 function purpose, which is language, biometric fingerprint scanner, facial scanner, voice, audio, map, weather, and CCTV. So I'm going to explain the usage of all functions stated in A. So language, it can change their preferred language to understand more about the app. Biometric fingerprint scanner, user can access the application without entering their email and password. For CCTV, user identify people or animal that entered the area. And last, facial scanner. They can access the application faster than fingerprint scanner. Next, we have voice. User can access and enter the application without enter email and password by typing at keyboard. Next, map. It shows all the durian orchard area and the activities at certain area. The weather, notify user about weather and also give warning about natural disaster and other useful weather information. And lastly, audio. Audio, it can read the information for user instead of user needing to read the information itself. So next, I'm gonna pass it to Haris.
Thank you. So for principle of universal design, we have five principle of universal design applied on our app. So to justify the principle of universal design, firstly, our app have equitable users where language option will be very useful for the foreign workers to understand the instruction easily. This is because most of the workers are foreign workers, especially from Bangladesh. Second is tolerance for error. Tolerance for error is for help user to prevent from make any mistakes. Uh, in our report, we stated that in the login interface, if um, the users key in wrong password or email, there will be an error pop up that says the email or the password is incorrect. Simple and intuitive use. The design can be used efficiently and comfortably with minimum fatigue. What this means is we try to make the application as simple as possible so that the users does not have to work uh, to achieve or do something in our application. And lastly is the processable information design. It's for communicates effectively, to the user regardless of distraction in the environment or the user's sensory ability. So what we done here is we make our app suitable and usable in every possible way. Yeah, simply put, the app can be used regardless of any distraction in the environment. which mean that if, for example, if the place that you are currently being is dark or bright, the interface that we use are suitable and can be seen from both for both situation. So for the alternative modes in our application, we have three alternative mode, which are touch in alternative mode, sound in alternative mode, and scan in alternative mode. So what I meant by touch in alternative mode is uh the touch in alternative mode means that um the users can browse or use the application normally, which is by touching the screen. And second is sound in alternative mode. So um by what we meant by sound in alternative mode is they are people who with disabilities, such as hearing disabilities and so on. So with the sound in alternative mode, we have put an icon or more specifically a button that can be clicked by the user who have hearing disabilities, and the application will say out loud about the information that's stated in the application. So next is scan in alternative mode. So uh, the scanning factors are very useful because uh, it can helps the customer or the user scan the plant, and the application will state the name of the plant, the condition of the plant, and what it should do, or what action that had to be taken for the plant. So for next is accessibility features. So the accessibility features are the shortcuts, or um, simply put, it's a shortcuts or a feature to make the users easy to use our application. So the first one is fingerprint and facial scanner. So on our login interface, there are three type of login option that the users can use, which are fingerprint, facial scanner, and traditional login system, where you have to sign up or log in by entering your Gmail or email. So focusing back on fingerprint and facial scanner, this could really help fasten the user's experience to log in or to sign up into their accounts for our application. So next is scanner. What it meant by this scanner is it's the same as previous scanner, like I mentioned before. It really do helps the farmers or the users to know the conditions of the plant, the name of the plant, and what they should do if there is any problem with the plant. So next is image alternative text. So what it meant by image alternative text is for every interface there of course there are image such as the plant, for example, and also stated there is the name of the plant, so that the users are not confused about what plant is that. So we try to adapt that so that everyone know what is that, including the features on the main page. Every features has label under them, stating the name and the function used. So next is phone vibration. What it meant by phone vibration is in our security interface that shows the layout of the farm, the farmer's farm, there will be a camera across the farm. And if uh, let's say the camera detects an intrusion or theft, the phone will vibrate and instantly tell the user they theft or intrusion into the farm. Explain how first time user want to use the application solution based on the interface. So the newly for newly arrived workers from Bangladesh, okay, they can use the app like any other app like normal, but they can also change the language of the application. This can help them use the app more smoothly. And for hearing disabilities people, okay, if there is any notification or so forth, their phones will be vibrated and they will know they have notification. And if their farm is being intrude, okay, the phone will make an alarm sound, but of course they can't hear it, so their phone also will be vibrate, notifying them that they are security breach on their farm. So for normal people, of course normal people can use the application normally. They can log in or sign up like usual and browse the app like any other app. Okay, next, potential users of this application. Okay, so through our research, we've there are four potential users of of this application. The first one is the farmers. Uh, the main users of this application are farmers. Those farmers can use the app to improve their production and farming quality with the function that this application offers. This is because there is a built-in function to keep the farmers aware of their plantation condition and keep it and prevent it from theft and rooting. And next is agricultural educators. Professors can include this application in their syllabus as a tool for their students. Through this application, students can gain detailed information about plantation and agricultural studies. Next is customers often get light on this day and age because they have no knowledge on plantation. So with the help of the application, they can choose the perfect plant for them. And lastly is the gardener. So normal gardeners who likes to garden also can use this application to monitor their plant and make it easy for them to garden. So that is all from us. Thank you.